All right, I don't think it was your Wi-Fi, bro. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you. I think you was good. You was good. I wasn't good. Now everybody that's coming up in here into the pre-trip, what's going on, everybody? I should be sounding a hell of a lot better now. Do we sound good? Let's get a mic check when you guys come up in here. If I sound good, let me know with them thumbs up and all like that. No, we ready to roll. We ready to roll. We about to get the show started in a minute. But give me them thumbs up. Like literally give me the thumbs up because it does help the algorithm. But give me the thumbs up and let me know if I sound good. Okay. My guy Resto, he says we good to go. We good to go. Yo, hustle and motivate, man. You ready? You ready
What's
to go?
happening, man? I'm ready, man. Let's go on and get it.
Let's go on and get this, man. We got this. We had technical difficulties and all like that, man. We got to get it going. We got to get it going. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. No more messing around.
All you have to do is stay a minute, just take your time. The clock is ticking, so stay. All you have to do is stay.
What's going on, everybody? Lockoutmen back again with another podcast for you guys this evening. Today is Friday the 13th. Oh, see, there it is right there, bro. There it is. Friday the 13th, man.
That's probably what it was.
I ain't even. You want to know something funny? Hold on, before we get into all this. I get direct deposit when we get paid, right? Tell me why my money did not come in until 7 o'clock this morning. It usually come in at about 1-2 o'clock in the morning, right?
Well, mine came in at 3 this morning.
At 3 in the morning. Mine came in at about 7 o'clock, bro. And I was like, man,
way too late.
Way too late. And then and then this is happening. So I'm attesting this to I'm
Friday 13th.
Yeah, Friday the 13th, bro. That's what I'm attesting this. So let me go ahead and do this rhetoric and get this out the way, y'all. As you guys can see, I am at the house. I made it home. So, doing the podcast from the house. I got my good green screen, but this is all a work in progress. So as of right now, I still got my good couch that's going on, but I got my good green screen right there in the back. But like I said, it's work in progress. If you guys like content like this and more, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, hit that bell and that all button, and make sure y'all hit that like button because it does help out the algorithm. It lets YouTube know that you guys rocking with me and all like that. If you want to donate to the channel, you can do that. You can hit me up with hit me up with some coffee in the Cash App, and the coffee app is in the description below. So today's episode of the podcast, I got my man Hussle and Motivate in the building. What's going on, Jack?
What's going on, man?
But
What's going on, fam?
I got something for you, man. Hold on right quick. Let's wait till the applause go down. I got something for you, bro. I got this.
Pull up and motor cash. I got it today. It's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate.
What's up with it? What's up with that name, man?
You already know what it is, man.
Where we get the name from, man? Hustle
you already know what it is, man.
Yeah, hey. Tell us a little bit about that name, bro.
Man, originally, from the start, I started with Your Favorite Driver. Like people still find me under Your Favorite Driver on YouTube because Hustle and Motivate don't pull up, nothing but Nipsey Hussle. But long story short, man, I was looking for a new name other than your favorite driver, and I'm a music, so I'm a music guy, you know what I'm saying, and I just closed my eyes, let my Pandora play, and Nipsey Hustle and Motivate came on, man, and I'm like, bro, that's me, like all day.
Pull up in motorcades.
Yes, sir.
I got a show today. That's all I'm trying to do.
Bro, you can't.
Hustle and motivate.
Right, that's all I do right there on my
You,
YouTube channel.
brother man. I am a hustler to the core. You know what I'm saying? I started as a youngin, you know what I'm saying, and like throughout my teens and my 20s and in my 30s. That's all I did. I was the hustle man. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I did the CDs and DVDs. I tried to do the get rich quick schemes. I tried to do all of that. You
Hey, same
know
here,
what
man.
I'm saying? I mean, I wasn't, I didn't move to the hardcore, drugs or anything like that. But, like I said, I did the CDs, the DVDs, whatever I can find to make me some money, like lightweight legal. That's what I did, man. So, hustle and motivate, man. That's, when I heard this song, you know what I'm saying? Rest in
Rest up,
peace
man.
to the big homie. When I heard the song, I kind of gravitated towards it, and I was vibing with it. But when I came across you and I was like hustle and motivate, and I did type it into the YouTube, and it was bringing up all Nipsey's joint. And I was over here like, okay, okay, okay. So yeah, so hustle and motivate,
Yeah,
man.
it'll pull up sometimes, man. But you gotta I gotta get the YouTube algorithm to go and get that pulled up under my name. But Nipsey Hustle, that's his song, and he trademarked it. But what I'm saying, I'm just doing what I'm doing. What I'm saying, off of his music and off his track name.
All right, so hustle and motivate, man. So what's your story, man? What's your background?
Man, I come from a background of, what I'm saying, hard labor, man. Working a 9 to 5, what I'm saying, check to check life, what I'm saying, just like you, what I'm saying, I was in the hustle gang. I ain't never dealt with no drugs and then, but, what I'm saying, coming up through the struggle, poverty, you had to get it by any means, man, you know what I'm saying, and just, help people behind you, what I'm saying, if you can get it, what I'm saying, teach them to get it. So that's what my hustle mindset, what I'm saying, came about.
Now that's your hustle mindset. Now
Yeah.
what about the motivate
See,
side?
the motivate mindset, it came when, what I'm saying, I'm gonna take it all the way back to when I was in the 8th grade, bro. So I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing in the classroom, and my teacher at the time, which was a white man, he saw the potential in me, and he said, and these words stick to me today. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Um, he came up to me and he said, "Yo, my real name is Perry." He said, "Perry, how you expect for somebody to help you if you won't help yourself?"
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So when he told me that, what I'm saying, a little motivation kicked in. I started applying myself in the classroom. You know what I'm saying? I started applying myself, what I'm saying, to be a learner, what I'm saying, be a follower. And then I became the teacher. So I can teach and motivate people, what I'm saying, to be successful in whatever they're doing, what I'm saying, and not shy away from it.
All
So
right, all right. So back then you just did a whole bunch of jobs. Like what were some of the jobs that you was doing before you got into trucking?
man, I done did so many jobs, man. But I'm gonna I'm gonna say the job I was doing before I got into trucking, I was working at Master Brand Cabinets in Auburn, Alabama, one of
Okay.
the top cabinet building facilities out there. I was a forklift driver. I was a trainer there. Um, and basically, what I'm saying, I was just a warehouse worker, working 9 to 5, 10, 12 hours. And before that, it was the same thing, hopping from temp service to temp service. You know what I'm saying? I don't work at furniture companies, I mean, bro, you name everything but fast food, I don't done it. I'm saying that's
You sound like me, bro. You sound like Brit.
yeah.
How old are you, man? How old are you?
Yeah, I'm 35, man.
35, man. See, I'm in my 50s, man. I did just about the exact same thing you done, man.
Yeah,
I
yeah, man. I don't,
I work
I,
you name it, I've worked it. And it
yeah, I'm
including
telling you,
fast food.
I'm
Where
telling
where
you.
where you from, bro?
I'm from Chambers County, Alabama. That's right
Alabama.
outside of they're right outside of Auburn, Alabama.
All right. So
Yeah.
growing up in Alabama, man, both of your parents in the picture, or how was life?
Nah. It was just, you know what I'm saying, me, my mom, I got five other siblings. I'm the second oldest. So, I had four coming behind me. And we all rocked in the same house, small home, project kid, swapping out each other clothes. When we got too big for each other clothes, you had to go to your cousin's house, you feel me? So hey,
Yeah,
the
man.
the
Yeah.
struggle, bro. The struggle.
Yeah, it's like you had to, one day
Yeah.
your brother wear the corduroys one day, and then, you swap
Yeah.
it out. You wear the corduroys the next day, man. I
I
know the
already know it.
struggle. I know the struggle. How tight knit you and your siblings are, though.
Oh yeah, we real close, man. I'm the only one that moved up here to Atlanta. Everybody else still in Alabama, but I go back down every other weekend, man. Sometimes every weekend.
All
You know,
right,
we
so you mentioned that Atlanta, man. You rocking from Georgia, man.
yeah. Down here in the south.
Man, what made you now a lot of cats moved down to Georgia from where I'm at. I'm up here in Ohio, but a lot of cats that I know migrated down to Georgia. What was the allure for you to migrate down to Georgia, man?
Man, I was so tired of working the 9 to 5, man. I was like, what I'm saying, what else can I do? So I got online and just started looking up, what I'm saying, jobs because I didn't graduate college, so I went on and left college. Um, and trucking came up and being, what I'm saying, climbing light poles came up and I didn't want to get shot climbing on light poles, so I chose trucking. And so I came up here to Atlanta, what I'm saying, got in school about 4 years ago and shit been up ever since.
So you 4 years down in the game.
Yep, 4 year going on five. Shoot.
Going off, yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
You already a veteran when you get to that 5 year mark. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I got a lot of moves I'm making now. What I'm saying, to position myself to go on and get out. What I'm saying, but I'm just doing it now because my fan base, they want to see more of it. What I'm saying, but that's why I'm still trekking now.
All right. So truckers, we switch from companies to companies, man. So, how many companies you switched to before you got to the one where you at now?
And I've been with Warner for 4 years straight, man. But
Oh, you
when I
oh, okay.
when I
Okay.
first came up here, I was with CR England. That's where I went to get my license from.
Talk to us about that, man. What was the experience about that?
Man, CR England through the training process, man, it was A1. To be honest with you, it was smooth sailing through the training process. Even when I got on the road with my over the road trainer, what I'm saying, he had me, another student, and him in the truck. So it was three of us in the truck at the time.
Hold
And
on.
man,
Hold on.
yeah,
I was about to ask that, man. How did that work, bro? I mean,
bruh.
I can't for the life of me. I still can't understand how is it possible for it's already hard
Yeah,
trainer to do one,
yeah,
but two. How did that work, man? Talk
bruh. My
talk us
trainer,
talk us through.
man, my trainer, man, he was about that money, man. He had he called it a student plus one. You know what I'm saying? So basically, it was two students and him in the back. The
Mhm.
man never touched the steering wheel, and if he did, it was only for like three hours. You know what I'm saying? We was swapping that thing out. The truck didn't never start running, and it was smooth sailing, man. But when it came time to do our 34 reset, we swapped out sleeping on the floor. We had a mattress where we put right in between the seats, and one of us will sleep on the floor, want to get the top bunk, and the trainer will always get that bottom bunk. And sometimes I'll sleep in the passenger seat or the driver's seat. You know what I'm saying? So,
Hold up, hold up,
hey,
hold up, hold
that's
up,
real, man. Shit.
hold up, man. Y'all in an apartment complex. Somebody sleeping on the floor while,
Yeah,
while other people is in the bed. Like,
yeah,
did you now? You said that the trainer always had the bottom bunk. So
always. Yep,
so so what? It was a switch up between you and the other dude. Like one
right.
night you on
Yep,
the top bunk and the other night you
yep,
on the bottom. Man, I
yep.
can't do that, bro.
I
I
was used to it. I was
I
used
I
to it, bro.
I,
I mean, I was.
I can't do that. The apartment is already down small, and you got hard legs. That's another
Yeah,
too, man. Three
yeah.
hard legs up in that mug. I know it was funky as fuck up in that bit.
Man, no, we kept it clean, man. We kept the truck clean in there, man. We swept it out just about every week. You know what I'm saying? Didn't throw no trash in there. Everybody dirty clothes was kept in the spot. But no, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, nobody trade order or what I say order. Nobody trade orders in that motherfucker. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, shit,
No.
I ain't noticed nothing, bro. So shit, everything was cool, man. It was just, it would get tiring sometimes. I was always wondering why my trainer never driving. And then, we'll drive on his time sometimes. And then he'll drive 2, 3 hours on one of our time. But we'll be driving, swapping out, 10, 11 miles driving straight.
I can't do it, man. I don't think I'm sorry.
I was just so ready to get my CDL, bro.
Right.
Go ahead and get out there.
You was already focused. You was already
Yeah.
focused. You was laser focused. Me, I probably be like, yo, man. I'll be sitting in the driver's seat driving, like, bro, like, really, how is it possible that you're training two motherfuckers at a time, bro? I don't get it, man.
Hey, I was just like that, man. But after about 3, 4 weeks, I started just thinking like, man, bro, he really doing it, and he ain't even got to work. He ain't even got to drive. He just got to make sure his students on point.
So let me ask you this right quick. Did he kind of did you kind of like get some information as far as training and how much they was making off the both of y'all? Because like I know my trainer, he was making like $20 for as long as I was in the seat. He was making like $20 a day, and he was getting all the miles. So how did this work for this particular trainer with two of you guys?
Like I'm not sure. It been so long ago, man. But I know once we graduated and got off his truck, every load that we did, he'll be getting a percentage. You know what I'm saying, per safe stop we done or load we done. I forgot the numbers, but he was banging off of both of us. For sure. I wasn't studying none of that. I was just getting my little 400 a weekend. You know what I'm saying, keeping it moving.
Wait, hold on, bro. You hold on right quick, man. Wait, stop it. Hold on.
Hold up.
You said 400.
Yeah,
Did I hear that right?
yeah,
400.
400, man.
400.
Training. I went.
How long was the training?
My training. It lasted about. I think we got off early. It was about 2 months. It was about 2 months.
Oh, okay.
We got out early.
So that 400.
I mean, I wasn't hurting for it. I mean, it was training. You know what I'm saying? I had my food stamps at the time. So, I mean, everything was still everything for me. I knew where I was headed. You know what I'm saying? But the turning point for me was when I got off his truck. They didn't ask me what kind of account I wanted to be on. They just stuck me with another driver. So we was team driving. And didn't know nothing about him. He was from Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
And bro, I was still making $400 a week.
Wait,
driving coast to coast.
wait, they just threw you with another dude, and they gave you a chance to vet him or anything like that. Just here's the dude that you're going out with. Like, yo,
Yep.
can I talk to the man? Can I see what he's about? Can we see
None of that.
Can we see if we can vibe? Can I get the bottom bunk? You
None
know,
of that. None
man.
of that, bro. None of that. He already established his truck. None of that. So I'm like, God dang. So I mean, and he was only driving for about 4 months at the time, but
And you still getting $400?
I was getting $400 going from Laredo, Texas to Omaha, Nebraska, bro, and coast to coast. I went everywhere but California and New York area.
Wow, man.
$400.
Let me go ahead and acknowledge some of the people in the L.O.M community, and then we'll rewind to rewind back to you for a little bit. If you guys coming up in here, tell me what's up, what's going on with you guys, and where y'all from. Today's guest is my man Hussle and Motivate. You know what I'm saying? He's a Warner driver, dedicated what DollarGeneral account that you're on.
Yes, sir.
All right. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, make sure you put it in the chat, and I'm sure he'll be able to answer. Steven Trucker, what's going on? What's going on, bro? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. My man Resto, what's up, brother? He says we're ready. Yes, sir. Yes, we are. You give me the thumbs up. You give me the thumbs up. You came back and said at 4 a.m. Wells Fargo. That's who I got, bruh. I got Wells Fargo, and my shit came in at 7 o'clock in the morning though. That was crazy. Teddy the trucker's in the building. He said, "What's up, L.O.M community?" Rusto came back. He said, "Brownsville on my way to Columbus, Ohio." Oh, you coming down my way, bruh. Let me know. I might be able to pop up and run up on you, man. Kendrick Warren, what's going on? He says, "What's happening, everybody?" David Henry from the trap. He said, "From the trap of my hometown, St. Louis, to ATL. Hood is the hood." That's what's up, man. He came back. He says, "Good show. Thank you very much." Kendrick Warner says, "I got my license from CR England myself." That's what's up. We talking a little bit about that, man. Ava, what's going on, Miss Parker? Hey, Miss Parker. Kendrick Williams says he's right. It was tough. Hustle, man. It really was tough trying to rock out with CR England after they just after they you got your license. What was the obligations for you to get your license through them?
Uh, Basically, you had to have a clean driver's record. You know what I'm saying? Clean background, past the drug screen, and then you have to just spend about 17 to 21 days out there in the school and on the yard, and you know what I'm saying? Just work your way, navigate your way through the system, and grab them CDLs.
Now that you got your CDLs, what did you have to sign like a contract or something like that, or
Yeah, man, it was a contract for like 9 months. I had to work for them, but I broke that contract after about 2-3 months, man.
you say you couldn't do it for that full?
Nah, I couldn't do it, bro.
You couldn't do it.
I was in Laredo, Texas when I made my mind up.
Did you like leave while you was down there, or you got like you waited until you got back up to Atlanta?
See, what had happened was a couple guys that I went to school with through CR England, we still, you know what I'm saying, kept in contact for a while. And they said they was going to Warner. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna give CR England a chance. I'm gonna trust the process because I preach trust in the process, you feel me?
Right.
And the process just wasn't coming through. So when I was in Laredo, Texas, up under a load for CR England, I called up, you know what I'm saying, the Warner recruiter. And they said they can book me in Dallas that same week. I thought about it. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and go home, which I got up, you know what I'm saying, in Atlanta. And they said they got a terminal in Atlanta. It was like right around the corner from where I stay at. So
This
I'm
is
like,
CR England, right?
nah, this Warner I'm on the phone with right here.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
but I'm sending CR England a truck, you know what I'm saying? And they said they can get me in Dallas or, so I can come to Atlanta. So I told them I'm gonna go home and book me for, you know what I'm saying, the next week orientation class. And CR England shot me to, instead of shoot me home, CR England shot me to St. Louis.
Mm.
And then I'm like, bro, I got to go home. I was sending them messages saying, look, I got to go home. It's an emergency. You know what I'm saying? Anything to just get me home. They wanted me to run a load going up north again. I'm like, nah, decline, not accepting that load. It was my
Mhm.
turn to drive. My partner, he was like, do what you gonna do. And I took the empty trailer all the way down to Atlanta. I put in my home address. You know what I'm
Woo!
saying?
Woo!
Yeah, drove that thing home.
Woo! Man, look. Did you tell CR England that you was quitting?
Nah, I told him I'll be back.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Because see, if you, I can understand that CR England would be dicking you around because
yeah,
you would have put in your 2 weeks notice, or you would have told them that you was quitting. You could have said something like, I need to go home, family emergency, yada 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 yada. You already got your teammate, so you know what I'm saying. It wasn't like you was abandoning the
yep,
truck.
yep,
So your teammate could go ahead and
yep,
drive on and drive wherever he needs to go to. But you said that CR England was dicking you around,
yeah,
and
man,
you just made up your mind. You said fuck it. You just popped it in there, and they
yeah.
didn't they didn't they didn't what's the word I'm looking for? Uh
But try to communicate and
yeah,
shoot me a message or whatnot.
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
mean, they did. That was after the
They
fact.
track, they tracking the truck. So how
Yeah.
so you drove from Laredo, Texas, all the way back to Georgia?
Nah, see, I had a load from Laredo, Texas. They sent us up there to St. Louis,
Okay,
and then they tried to send us on another load from St. Louis,
that was going
somewhere else, probably
further
going to
up north.
Ohio. Yeah. So I declined the load. You know what I'm saying? And told them I'm going down south.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? I mean, even if they try to contact me, it ain't nothing you can do because you the driver. You know what I'm saying? That just was a learning experience. I took a chance on doing that. I was nervous, thinking I was gonna get in trouble, this and that, because I
Yeah,
was
they
a,
could have cut your card off. They could have called the cops. They could have
yeah,
called the cops or something like that. They could have said that the truck what's the word? The truck was being stolen and all.
man, they could have said whatever. I sent my messages in, so what I'm saying, I had a paper trail of what I was trying to do, so they couldn't just try to put that on me like that.
All right, man.
So
So let's bounce back up after you got your license, man. What was the hardest part of this school? What was the hardest part for you doing the school, other than laying down on that damn bunk? Oh,
man, Uh, after I got my license, you mean after I got off my trainer's truck or during
no,
training?
doing training. What was
Oh, okay.
what was the hardest? Well, what was the hardest part? Like doing the school part of it, and then the training part of it. You could
The,
mix it
uh,
in.
okay. The hardest part to me, believe it or not, during the school part was just learning that damn pre-trip. You know what I'm saying? So you can recite it over and over and stuff like that. Once I got that down pat, everything was everything. You know what I'm saying? I can drive a truck. That's easy. Um, but once I got on the truck with my trainer with another trainee, the hardest part was just sharing the space, man. You know what I'm saying? So every time I could be in the driver's seat, I was in the driver's seat, and then when I'm not, so I'm up there asleep or either in the passenger seat for a little while. But when it came time to do our 34-hour reset, it was just no space. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get comfortable for so and so hours and stuff, and he up there laying down. You know what I'm saying? So I got the seat for the whole day and a half. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking to myself, man, I can't wait till tomorrow so I can get that bed. It felt like jail sometimes. You feel me?
Hustle, man. I'm tripping on the 34 hour. Y'all the trainer wasn't like, yo, let's for the 34, let's get a hotel.
Man, nah, we ain't do none of that, bro. He saved that money. Nah, we weren't even thinking about it at the time for real because we were so new in the trucking. So we were just it was in the truck the whole time, bro. The whole time.
Man,
We
that,
was
that
in
must have been rough, bro.
Yeah, we was in Cincinnati, Ohio one time, and I started, I just started walking. I walked to a Waffle House, and then
Uh-huh.
they said a mall was up the street somewhere, and I walked like half a mile up there to the mall, and came back to the truck. But man, it was like jail to me, man. I ain't never been to jail, but
It had to feel like it. It had
yeah,
to be uncomfortable, man. I mean, especially on a 34-hour reset. I
yeah,
would think I would at least think a 34 would have got you. Y'all would have posted up at a hotel. Y'all
bro,
would
we should
have
have.
comfortable. Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all would have been comfortable. Y'all would have had your own rooms. Y'all would have got your showers in and all like that, man. But
none of that.
y'all cramped up with no TV in
No
a
TV. Well,
in a
no, he had a TV. He had a TV, but we couldn't see it. At the top bump, you barely could see it. You had to look down, and if you in the passenger seat or whatnot, I mean, you barely could see it. But you know, it was just if you had that driver's seat or that flow, you had it hard that day.
All
You know
right,
what
so
I'm saying?
hustle, man, for real, man. Let the new jacks know that's if they coming in to CR England and they're gonna be training with a 3-man team. Let them know what they in for, man. Let them know what they in for.
But man, y'all in for a lot of driving, man, and some long nights, sleeping on the floor and sharing that top bunk, man. Hopefully you got a cool trainer, man, that'll get y'all in a hotel. But if not, man, you better get used to being in, what I'm saying, the tight spaces because it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough out there, man. I
Man,
went through it.
Man, let me go ahead and go to my community right quick, see if they, see what they talking about up in here. James Park Avenue says CR England allows this sleep on the floor.
See, it ain't CR England, you know what I'm saying? It's the trainer's truck, so they don't know what's going on these trainers' trucks. You feel me?
Okay. Lawrence Brown, he said, bruh, he gave that the thumbs down, bruh. James Parks Avenue says, salute to a man sleeping on the floor in the truck to change his life. Wow. I had to give that to you too, man, because
Yeah.
like I said, I don't think I don't think I would do it, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick says, man, I was getting $100 a week driving teams.
God dang. Yeah, they was raping you.
Kendrick, what for? CR England is that cutthroat, man?
Yeah, they cut.
So in other words, they giving you the opportunity to come in to get your license, but when you get your license, they're not doing nothing to make sure that you're happy afterwards.
No, not for new drivers. You know what I'm saying? Experience, yeah, but not new drivers.
Man. Bro Low says run them pockets.
Hey, I feel you, bro.
He says CR England run them pockets. He says, wow, man, I got my CDL through a local community college, got a grant, paid for everything. Then I just picked whatever company I wanted to go with. That's what I did. I
Yeah,
got my license through a community college as well, because when I was interested in coming out, I had a whole bunch of companies. I had Swift calling me up talking about, yo, we can get you your license. I had Prime calling me up saying, yo, we can get you your license. I had CR England, Stevens. I had all of them that called me up like, yo, you don't even have to worry about paying for your license because we will pay for it. And
yeah,
at first I was like, oh man, I was wide-eyed and bushy-tailed, like, yo, let's do it. But then I went up to the school. I went up to the school after I did this tire change for this one lady, and I saw her mom's. She was a truck driver, and that was her truck in the yard. And I chopped it up with her a little bit. So after I left from her, I went right over to the school, and that's what they was telling me, like, yo, come to the school. It says better to go through the school because once you get your own license and you can negotiate whoever you want to go to. If you
yeah,
go with a company, that pay for your license, number one, you're going to be obligated to them for a certain time, and then that time might not be all that great. So, yeah, I went and did that.
I wish I would have had somebody in my corner to tell me that, man. But
And that's what I'm here for, man. That's what I'm here for. Everything that I'm learning and everything, all the experience that I got, I wish I could have went back could have went on this YouTube thing.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? With people over here saying, yeah, the money, yada 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 yada, but they're not telling the real.
That's
Like
why that's why I made my YouTube channel, bro. Cause everything that I do, you know what I'm saying. I know people ain't getting it out there, so I'm trying to put it out there for them, man.
that's what's up. That's what's up. Owner operator Yellow Boy is in the building. Sup Lockout family. It's been a great. He says it's been a great week. Got 3 of my trucks on the oil base in Midland, Texas. Let's get rich, Lockout, aka King of Hats. Thank you, brother, man. And hey, where's my dinner, man? Where's my dinner, bro? I'm just saying. Trucker John in the building. He said, "What's up? Fashionably late as usual. Don't worry about it, man. As long as you hear, you hear." Bees Knees Trucking Show. What's going on, brother, man? How you feel? Lawrence Brown says, "I'm glad that I went to Millis." He said he went to Millis School. 43 cents a mile. All miles that the truck run with the trainer. And Miss Parker came back. She said, "Hello, Lockout man. I appreciate you, Miss Parker. You know what? This young lady right here, she went through Covenant. If I'm not mistaken, right, Ava? You went through Covenant, and I think you had the same experience. She trained. She was on the truck with 3 people. It was two females and a guy, I think. But I think whenever they pulled over, they was able to go to a hotel. So yeah, I'm gonna need you to
Yeah, I
come
see.
on and I'm gonna need you to come on and tell your story. So we'll get together. We'll get together, Miss Parker. So, brother man, after you got your license, after you got off the truck, you get your first load. You get your first load. How nervous was you when you first did your first load, man?
Man, I wasn't nervous at all, you know what I'm saying? I knew I can handle it. It was just, you know what I'm saying, working with the guy I know nothing about, you know what I'm saying? So it was just, building chemistry and a friendship with him I was worried about. But I wasn't nervous about, what I'm saying, executing the load. If I had some questions, I would try to ask him if I ain't know nothing. But, you know, it
It
was it
was
was
it
it
was the
was
blind leading the blind, pretty much.
yeah, because we was both new, you know what I'm saying? And half of the time he'll go back there and go to sleep, so I couldn't ask him then. And I just, winged it. You know what I'm saying? Just winged it, asked whoever I could ask.
I was about to ask you how was the vibe between you and him?
It started out cool, man, but after about 2 weeks, he just switched up on me, man. He just went into silent mode. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dang, you know what I'm saying? I thought we were cool, but he just giving this bad vibe. So I was like, I'm gonna just stay to myself too. So
Now I hate to ask this, but black dude, white guy,
yeah, he was black. He was a black guy, man. He was a black guy about
and
my age. Yeah.
y'all couldn't after a couple of weeks did you like pull him to the side and be like, "Hey, bruh."
Man, look, listen. I kid you not. Like, I don't know if he had issues or whatnot, but um, he had took some home time and didn't tell me. So I went on his home time up there in Michigan
Mm-hmm.
um, with him. So he seen his daughter or whatnot. Went to his little courthouse hearing. We was bobtailing the whole time. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the truck, just viewing the city, sitting by Michigan football stadium and all that good stuff.
Okay,
And
okay. Field.
yeah, yeah. I ain't never been up there. I was just glad to be up there at the time. But he just changed. He just changed up, man, and I just couldn't get with it. And the only time I had to check him is when I had my home time, and it really wasn't even no home time. It was just I was in the Alabama area where I was close to my sister's house. So I'm like, I'm finna get out this truck and go sleep at my sister's house, man.
Right.
And when I got back to the truck that next morning, he was sitting there with an attitude and all that stuff, and then he got to yelling and stuff, talking about this his truck, and you know what I'm saying. I do what what I'm saying I want to do, and you know what I'm saying, got to do what I say do because it's my truck. And
He didn't
yeah,
feel like that.
yeah, he came at me like that, man, and I took a lot to the chin already by being silent. So I had to gone and man up. It was gonna go down in the truck that day, or it wasn't gonna go down at all. So I got in his face and I told him, you know what I'm saying, look, you can't beat my ass. I'm sorry for cussing on your channel, but you can't beat
No,
my
you
ass.
good. You
You
good.
feel
You
me?
good.
Um, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, if you want to just, you know what I'm saying, bang it out now, we can go on and bang it out now, because this ain't your truck. This the company truck. You feel me? So I just went in on him, you know, so I was ready to leave right then and there, and he didn't get up, you know, so I didn't have to slap him or nothing. We end up dapping each other up, you know what I'm saying, and said, let's get this money, you know what I'm saying. Next week we rode strong, you know what I'm saying, everything was good. And then he
It,
switched up again.
it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that you got certain people out here that want to test your gangster. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
It's every day, man. It's every day.
It's unfortunate that especially with you. That's why I said don't. When U.S. Express wanted to team me up, I was like, nah. You know, I don't know the guy. I need to vet the guy. I need to talk.
Right. Right.
And when I talked to this dude, I already felt that we wasn't going to be on the same page. You know what I'm saying? I said, look, let's go out here. Let's get this money. You know, let's do a month at a time, stack our money, go home.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
this dude wanted to go home like every other week. You know, he was like, no, I can't do it. I got a daughter, I got a kid, I got this, I got that. I was like, okay. Then at this early stage, I'm over here like, man, if you got a kid, like a young kid, this may not be the right job for you, man, because you're gonna
Yeah.
be gone. You're gonna be gone from from your family for days, weeks,
Yeah.
sometimes
Weeks, man.
sometimes months at a time. And if you're gonna get homesick like that, this may not be the industry for you. Speaking of which, are you married? Because I hear your kid in the background.
Nah, I ain't married. That's
Uh,
my little daughter.
All right. So when you 4 years ago, how old was your daughter born
Nah,
back then?
she two, so she wasn't born. So I was doing my thing then. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay. So you and your girlfriend or your baby's mama already established the fact that you was gonna be gone for
Right.
a while, right?
Right. And then, I did my thing, and then when the child was born and stuff, I started working towards dedicated routes and stuff like that.
Because you wanted to at least be home to watch her, man. That's what's
Yeah.
up, man. That's what's up, man. Throughout the years that you've been driving, man, what's some of the stuff that you have noticed so far? Some of the changes.
Man, it's like construction everywhere, man, especially down here in Atlanta. But a lot of it's just too much traffic, man. It's too much traffic everywhere. You know,
It's
too
too
many
many.
people driving.
It's too many of y'all going down to Georgia. They
It's everywhere.
don't want y'all no more.
Man, I be in Tennessee most of the time. You know what I'm saying? In North Carolina, I'll make a Florida run here and there, but it's just too much. It's too much traffic and too much. It's too much. You know what I'm saying? Road rage out there, bro. Everybody in a hurry to get somewhere. You
What's your
know.
what's some of your pet peeves, man? What's some of your pet peeves in trucking?
Man, not getting my pre-assign on time, bro. That's a pet peeve because I don't. I want to know where I'm going the next day before. You know what I'm saying? I start up. And sometimes my fleet managers, they don't be on point. Sometimes, most of the times they do though. But when they ain't on point, I know something's up, or you know I ain't gonna like my run. But as far as being out there on the road, man, it's them four wheelers that don't know how to act. You know, um,
And that's for all of us, man.
I
That is
had
definitely for all of us.
I had a guy jump out on me when I switched to Warner and started driving for Dollar General. I had a guy jump out on me. He literally stopped my truck. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to hit him and rear end him, but I thought about it. But he stopped my truck. So I'm like, what's the deal? He
Okay.
talking about, what I'm saying? He talking about I cut him off and this and that. So I'm already mad because he put me behind. So I
Right.
pop my brakes and get out the truck, you know what I'm saying, and approach the guy. And I hit him, you know what I'm saying? Once I hit him, he fell to the ground. I seen this girl telling him to get back in the car. He go back to his car like he finna go grab a gun. So I'm going back to my truck finna grab my fifth wheel puller at the time. I ain't had nothing but my fifth wheel puller.
Right.
And then I look back, I seen he was grabbing a book or something. And I said, oh, nah, I'm finna go ahead and get him the business. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And
He was going to start, taking down information because you.
no, he was picking up a book to throw at me. He wasn't trying
Oh,
to take out no. Nah,
oh,
he was picking
oh.
up he picked up some kind of book, and I seen that he was trying to wheel it and throw it at me. So I said, oh no, I'm finna give you these hands, bro. I got to go and get to, messed up my damn time. And then after that was I seen people pulling out their phones and stuff. So I'm like, man, let me get back in my truck, bro. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right. You don't want to make you don't want to
Yeah.
scene.
And it happened so fast. Happened so fast, you know what I'm saying? I got back in my truck and he started kicking, you know what I'm saying, the truck, trying to break the headlight. And I'm like, bro, the truck ain't mine, you know what I'm saying? Do what you gonna do to it. You feel me? So he ended up leaving. I left, you know what I'm saying? That was the end of that. But you know what I'm saying, they had me heated for the rest of that day.
Wow,
You know what I'm saying? That
man.
happened so fast.
That's crazy, man. So let's talk. Let's switch gears for a minute, man. You jump from CR England over to Warner. You've been over at Warner for 4 years, going on 5 years now.
Yeah,
Uh,
strong.
yeah, talk to us about what you doing over at Warner, man.
Yeah, man, I'm on the Dollar General dry account out of Jackson, Georgia. It's about 30 miles south of Atlanta. So yeah, man, I'm also a trainer on the account, a leader. I'm not training right now because of COVID-19, and to be honest with you, I probably just stay solo because I miss, you know what I'm saying, being in my truck solo. And you know what I'm saying, we just deliver to all the local Dollar General stores um, from Tennessee, Alabama, North Carolina.
All right, so Dollar General, man, this is all touch freight, right?
100%.
All right, so break that down for a person that's thinking about coming in doing Dollar General, man.
All right, before you come into Dollar General, man, you gotta have your mind right. You know what I'm saying? This ain't for the weak minded, man. You gotta have your mind right. You gotta have a working background. I preach this on my YouTube channel as well. And I don't train some of the smallest students to some of the oldest students who didn't think they can handle the account. But
In this condition.
Hold on, right quick. Go ahead and finish talking. I'm trying to bring up the video so I can show people what Dollar General is all about.
okay, okay, yeah. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta have a working background, man. If you got a background of being in a cubicle, the job ain't gonna be for you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work on, like you see, you gotta work on floors that rotators might not roll on. You gotta work in dusty trailers, and you gotta get physical with them rotators, man.
And this is what we seeing right here, right now, man.
Yeah,
This is all. This is 53 foot,
yep,
top to bottom, front to back.
yep. You get some 48ers, you know what I'm saying? But most of them gonna be 53. And once you train your mind and your body to work that account, you know what I'm saying, the trailer will seem small, man. But jumping on the account, don't think about it, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying, complete your stop, you know what I'm saying, safely as you can, and move on to the next one.
How much you how much how much is this? Because I know like I know like U.S. Express.
Yeah.
I talked to a U.S. Express driver that was on the Family Dollar account, the same account. God damn it, man! Look
Yeah,
at
we're gonna move 40,000 pounds a day, bro. You know what I'm
fuck,
saying?
man.
Plus, you know what I'm saying? Some of them like 43,000 pounds. But we're gonna
I,
move it by hand.
I'm sorry, bro. I don't think I could fuck with this right here, man. I'm sorry. I don't think I could fuck.
Hey,
And you do you like I see the door open. I see you got the trailer that with the road trailer. So do
yeah.
you get help from the store? Do you get help
I'm
from the employees, man? Or
five
you or
five
you
percent.
gotta or you gotta take all this shit, put it on, and then take it into the store too?
You gotta take that off, take it into the store and stage it. Now let me tell you,
Mm-hmm.
It's their job to stage it, but they're so understaffed. We have to go ahead and stage it so we can get to our next stop. So it just comes with the job. We take it off the truck, push it in the store, and stage it on the wall somewhere where they can get to it. You know what I'm saying? Some of these stores, um, they don't have no room in the back room. We had to just throw it on the floor and leave it on the end cap and get to our next stop, man, and let them deal with it.
All
But
right. How many stores is in a truck, bro?
like lately, I've been getting um 2 stops, so that's half the trailer and then half the trailer at my next stop. And but a average trailer gonna have about 3 stores on there, 3 to 4 stores on there. But some of them they have that 2 stop or that 3 stop. You know, it just I had to do a video on the paperwork and all that stuff and show you really, because a 3 stop can be easy and a 3 stop can be hard. One store might have 5 rotainers, and then the next store might have 30 rotainers, and then the next store might have 20 rotainers. So
Man,
yeah,
this shit right here is crazy, man. So I know US Express got the Family Dollar accounts. And I talked to a driver. He says about $200 a trailer.
yeah,
$200 a trailer. You get paid miles. You get paid miles. $200 a trailer, and I think it's something else. Warner, what are
stop.
stop pay? Thank you. Warner, what are they offering you for
It depends on Yeah, it depends on how you come in. You can come in as a new driver. They're gonna start you off at like 38 or 40 cents a mile. But all their trailers in Georgia um, are $100 a unload and $25 a stop. Now, if you're in Texas or Alabama, it might be $80 a trailer and $35 a stop. No matter what the number is, it all's gonna balance out and be the same. You know what I'm saying? So we all gonna make about the same amount of money. It's just your cents per mile, your seat time and experience. That's gonna put you above a lot of people.
So Hustle, man. So tell me your what's the average day like? Like, what do you try to set yourself up as? Because when I talk to the other driver, he likes to go pick up the load and set himself up, do his 10 hour at the spot so he can be there fresh with a fresh
Yeah.
clock in the morning.
See,
How do you?
yeah, yeah. That's how I used to run. When I first started out, I go get my load. I can get up to the store or get closest to the store as I can, and do my 10 hour there because I want to come at home like I am now. You know, if I can make it to the store and just sit overnight or even get that unload out at night, I'll do that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I have to clock off, go in the sleeper berth, and go back there and unload that truck. That way I'm ahead of the clock the next day. You feel me?
Okay.
So
Let's go to some of the comments right quick. Let's see. All right. He says, stay prayed up and manifest your positive thoughts into reality, brother. Lockout is in your corner. Definitely, man. Definitely. He is a friend of the show, man. So whenever you want to come on, you come on and chop it up. Bee's Knee says, been out 2 months. It's like it's all good. It's all about life goals. That's what's up. James Park Avenue says, I realize that your balls will be tested with no, he says your balls will be tested for what you want in life. Stand your ground, bruh. That's what's up. Bee's Knee says, ooh, I feel you on that. You gonna put your work in on that account. So you putting in some work, man. So that's like a workout for you, right?
hold on 1 minute, bro.
All right.
I gotta God, I gotta find my earpods. My phone about to die.
Oh
But
damn it, man. No,
you said about a workout.
yeah, you putting in some work, man.
Oh yeah. Ain't no gym needed. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no gym needed. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see. I can see.
I mean, ain't no gym needed, bro. You feel me? Ain't no gym needed. I
So
mean,
you
that's
came so 4 years ago. You came up in you came. What was your weight when you came up in there?
when I came because I was over the road. I was like 230 ish. Now I'm at like 215, and it's been steady and constant. I don't changed up my eating habits and stuff, And if I eat junk food, I go to work the next day and work it out. Especially in the summertime, you gonna sweat and get that cardio, bro. So
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's
yeah,
up.
man. So it has your good and it has your bad. So it just
King,
you gotta have your.
oh, go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm just saying, you just got to have your mind right because a lot of people hop on this account because they want to be home weekly or home daily, but they don't know what they're getting themselves into because the recruiter ain't gonna tell you. So,
Right.
and I couldn't find any information on this account, so I decided to just put it out there myself. What I'm saying, for the people behind me coming.
And you know what? And it's unfortunate that like US Express try to talk me into the Dollar General. Like, yo, you could get $200. It's $200 to unload the truck and get paid else. You get this, you get that.
Sounds sweet. Sounds
Sounds
sweet, but
sweet. And then I actually talked to a dude that does it. He was like, "Did they tell you that this is a driver? Did they tell you that this is a driver only?" I was like, "What you mean driver only?" Yeah,
driver unload.
it's driver unload. Oh, I was like, "Oh, like driver help or something like that." He was like, "No, driver unload. You're gonna set that little rack thing up and
Yeah,
unload this damn truck." I was like, "Oh no, bro, you can have that shit. Take
yeah.
next." So yeah, they don't tell you the recruiters don't tell you about this
They
shit, man.
don't tell you that. They don't tell you. And
They
they didn't
don't.
tell me. They definitely didn't tell me, bro.
All right,
You
so
know.
King says Warner didn't used to be like that back in the day. He said back in the day, three to a truck, shaking my head. Wait, no, that's not Warner, bro. That's CR England. CR England is three to a truck. I'm not sure. You didn't
Nah,
have
Warner. Nah, Warner ain't gonna
you
be
you
like that.
didn't have to train. You didn't have to train with Warner. You came in as an experienced driver with Warner, right?
Yep, yeah, but I had to train on the Dollar General account. So I trained for like 3 months, 3 to 4 months on that account. So I still
Okay.
had to train on the account.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Okay.
shout out to my trainer, man. Matthew Neal down there in Texas.
Okay. That's what's up. Yeti says, I'm in Texas and I what you say, open carry many times. I come close to reacting in a negative manner. He says, never let your temper affect your
Hey,
goals,
hold
my.
on, boss man. I'm gonna put the phone down right quick. I gotta go get my AirPods. I gotta charge my phone up.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. As a matter of fact, I'll go ahead. Go ahead. Hustle and motivate. Let me play your theme song.
All right.
More the cash. I got a show today. That's all I'm trying to do.
All right.
Hustle and motivate.
All right, y'all. So let's see. While he's going to get his AirPods so he could charge his phone, I'll finish up the comments right quick. All right, so let's start all over. Yeti says, I'm in Texas and I open carry many times. I came close to reacting to a negative manner. Never let your temper affect your goals, my brother. I I bite my tongue a lot, but now I'm pretty damn wealthy. That's what's up, man. I got to give it to you. Sometimes you be put in the situation that
Hold on.
you might not be able to bite your tongue with. You know what I'm saying? Resto says road trainers lift gate 34 hours recap at home. Good money. So what, Resto? You doing the Dollar General? You doing Dollar General? You doing Family Dollar, bruh? Let me know what you're doing down there. Let me know what you're doing down there. Hustle and motivate. You back? I don't think he's back yet. All right. Hold on. I can't. Okay, hold on. I think he's back. Let me see if I pop him back up in here. I don't think I can hear you. You got your AirPods on, but I don't think I can hear you. You might want to switch it to your AirPods because I can't hear you. We can't hear you. Hold on. Look in the private chat right quick because I can't hear you. Well, you might have to take the AirPods off and just use the speakerphone. Hold on, let me tell them that. Or then again, you know what? I think I know what he has to do. Hold on right quick. I think I know what he has to do. Give me a second. Let me type in and tell him. Okay. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, there you go. There you go. Yeah, when you hooked up to your AirPods, man, it probably negated the sound. I was about to have you to bounce back out and come back in. But yeah, can you hear me? Give me a sound check.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, give me a sound check.
I mean, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. We good?
Okay, yeah. As long as you can hear me, I can hear you. We good.
Okay,
I was
okay,
just
cool. All
replying back
right.
to your message.
All right, cool. All right, so Bee's Knees, we're
Trying to get back
still
out of this thing now. Okay, I got you.
yeah, we still in the comments right quick. Bee's Knees says the summertime sucks. He says when I did it, you had rollers, no carts, and these dollar store staff don't want to lift a penny. He said that's some work that is some work. Much respect to you on that, bro. Let me see. King says he says King, oh, hurt. He said, oh, had to pass on CR England. Yeah, you got to do your research when you decided on what trucking company you want to go to, man. Resto says the bad thing is tight spots and picking up empties because you have to block your next stop. The most is 4 stops out of Ardmore, Oklahoma. Let's talk about some of the stops, man. Your backing has to be on point when going to these dollar stores, man. Where I know you got some horror stories, man. So what's some of the worst stores that you had went to that you had some of the worst experience with?
Man, I had a bad store today, believe it or not, man. They have a dock, but their dock is set up on somebody else's lot, and the owner didn't let them use their own dock because it's on their lot. So I had to maneuver the trailer to their side door, drop my lift gate on the sidewalk so I can take all the merchandise into the side door. But man, I can't explain how many stores they just not set up for a truck and trailer to get to park in. You know, they're out in secluded areas. See, that's a good store right there. You know, that's a good
Okay.
store. That's how all stores should be. That's how all stores should be. But that
This
ain't the case,
look
bro.
like
You gonna
this look
like the
like a
video,
brand new store. This look like a brand new store right here. Is
man. It probably is. It probably is, man. But it probably not. It's just, a good setup. They got good employees that do their job. And some of these
Okay.
stores, they just don't have the help. They they managers are shitty and they quit and they just don't
So
have
what?
the help, man.
So what about
So
what's one of the worst store that you had the worst backing experience at?
the worst backing experience, bro. Say I want to say it was in Knoxville, Tennessee. I had to man traffic, the traffic, the cars in the lot. I had to try to maneuver the truck and trailer around a light pole and still stay off the curve so I don't flat my tires. And I mean, that's why I put these videos out here, bro. So, cause me explaining it, it won't do it no justice. You really got to see it. You feel me? I mean, you'll be on inclines where the trailer is leaning to the left, leaning to the right, or some of them might be leaning down. So when you pop that scrap, the rotator's gonna come down on you. You feel me? So it just, you got to want to do this job. This ain't for everybody. You feel me? You got to want to do this job.
So you say so you saying the Dollar General is a mental type job. You really gotta
Mental, physical.
you really got to have the physical, the mental
Yeah,
in order to do this type of
yeah,
job. Day to
yeah.
day to
'Cause we
day. I mean day to day,
every day,
every
7 days a
day.
week. We got people
Wow.
who 50, 60 years old that do it. You know what I'm saying? And it's shout out to them, man. Um, they
So you'll
got
say the
that came
dollar.
from
So you
CRM.
you'll say the dollar accounts is for a young man. It's not for somebody like me, right?
I mean, if you before then you can do it. You work to your speed and what you capable of doing. Like the things that I can do, you might not can do, but you still can. You know what I'm saying? Have the same outcome, different methods, same results. You feel me? So I mean, if
Yeah.
I move fast, you ain't got to move fast. I move slow sometimes and still get the job done. I like to move fast and stay consistent. Some people like to move slow and stay safe. You know what I mean?
Slow and steady
It's
wins the race.
yeah,
Michelle,
yeah,
man,
yeah.
what's going on? She's in the building. She says hello, everybody. Resto says back in 2009, he said I did both with Warner. That's what's up, man.
Ooh,
Way status. What's going on? He says on the dollar account, can you run an exception on your HOS, or was that due to COVID-19? So can you run an exception on your HOS on the dollar accounts?
oh no, I can't even answer that, bro. I don't think so. I
All
never,
right.
I ain't never done it.
All right. So Warner, 4 years. You've been doing the dollar. You've been doing the dollar deal for the entire 4 years, right? And now you're a trainer. What
Four
was some
years.
what was some of your uh success stories in training, and what were some of your horror stories in training?
Training students,
Yeah.
man. See, it's a lot of responsibility getting these students because they looking for you to help them, and they look for you to keep them safe. I didn't want to be a trainer at first. I was against it, but I'm also about that bag, and I'm trying to get that money. So I just hopped on in it, and at the same time, I'm thinking like somebody had to give me a chance. So let me give these people a chance. So my first student, man, I was so nervous, man, because I didn't want him to take me off the road. He was 21 years old, fresh, and he did pretty good. I stayed on him. I stayed up. I ain't never go on my sleeper berth, and it just making sure they know how to handle the truck and trailer in heavy traffic. I don't have students have close calls. I don't have students run cars off the road. I don't have students. I had a Chinese students who barely could speak any English, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I keep
So I don't.
saying, know the language. I keep
Yeah,
saying
and
that. Know the language, man. I don't
yeah.
get I don't
Hey,
get it. Know the
hey,
language.
but he got on my truck, man, and he went through a city and hit every stop sign there
Wow.
was, hit a ditch,
Wow.
and when we got to the store, yeah, when we got to the store, the sheriff, the police, and everybody was out there waiting on us. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what the hell? I'm finna get shot. I'm a black man out here, and I'm like, okay. They walk approach the truck. They say, man, we got word that y'all been knocking down stop signs, this and that. And I knew my students were doing it, but I didn't think they was gonna call the police. You feel me? So they started talking to him, and he started talking in Chinese and all that stuff. They was like, you know what, sir, just have a good day, man. You know, just get your job to Med City what the stop
Now,
sign cost and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Resto just mentioned he says if you hit something, you're out of the account and you can't go back. Is that true for Warner? If you was to hit like an awning, hit a door or whatever the case, they you're done with the account. You can't go back on it.
Bro, they gonna put I don't think that's the case, but they probably gonna put it on your record or something like that. Um, so I mean, to be honest with you, if you gonna hit a door or something, and if you know what I'm saying, if you can get by without telling nobody, don't tell nobody, bro. You feel me? But shit, if you tell on yourself, that's on you. I
what
mean, it is
what
what it
what
is. But if you're
what
not,
what what have you in your 4 years, man, what have you now that you got your little bit of experience, what have you learned from doing the dollar account that you want somebody else to know that might not know?
I learned, man. Like I learned to not let. I mean, don't let people put their limitations on you. You know, because before I got into the Dollar General, people was telling me, man, you don't want to do that, man. That's too much work, this and that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, let me see, because it's too much. It's too many people going right. Let me go left and just see what it's talking about. You know what I'm saying? And I end up, I learned that I actually liked it, bro. Cause my first week on the account, I wanted to quit. I was done with it. You know what I'm saying? I called my girl and told her, look, I'm done with it, bro. I mean, my hands hurt, my bones aching. And then when I seen that check come in, and then the check came on my app, man, I was like, let's go. I'm ready for another week, bro. Let's go. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
And
So
ain't that how it is always when the check,
yeah,
you be
yeah,
like, man, I'm done with this shit, man. But then when you
yeah,
wake up, you're like, shit, let's do it again.
yeah, yeah. I was like, let's run it back. I mean, every week. That's
See how
look. That kept me on the account, bro. Looking at my check.
So you say looking at them checks look real good. What do you want people to know about Warner as a company, man?
Man, Warner is one of the best startup companies out there. If you looking to get your CDL, man, check out Warner if you learn trying to learn the ropes, bro. I mean, I wish I would have came to Warner first instead of CR England, but I'm glad I came to Warner second, man, because they gonna give you and assure that you're gonna get the money's worth, bro. I came out of the gate after 4 months, probably 3 to 4 months of driving with CR England, making $400 going coast to coast. Stopping on the Dollar General account, making like 1,400 $1,400 a week as a new driver. You know, and this after taxes, this take home. So man, Warner. I mean, come to Warner, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't get paid to promote them, but I am an ambassador. You know what I'm saying? Come to Warner, bro. I don't.
you
I
say,
don't brought a lot of people to Warner.
you
And
say
to
come
be
to
honest
Warner.
with you, I'm probably not gonna be in Warner too long. Yeah, come to Warner.
What's the what's
Yeah,
what's the what's the what's the referral bonus there if any?
man. I don't even know, bro, because I ain't got no referral bonus since I've been here. and people don't came. People send me messages saying I'm here because of you and this and that. But I don't know the referral bonus. I never got one. I mean, I know there's one out there, but I ain't never got a referral bonus.
All right,
So
let's tip on your channel, man. Your channel, Hustle and Motivate. Let me play your theme song right quick. Oops, hold on, right quick. Go ahead and play your theme song right
Pull
quick.
up in motorcades. I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate.
Yo, man. So Hustle and Motivate,
yeah,
man.
man.
4K, 1K subscribers. Look like you got another one. Hold on, I'm about to click it. Go ahead and hit that all button. So you got one more subscriber in me, bruh. So that's what's up. Tell the people what you want them to know about your channel, man.
Say that again, man. You
I,
broke up a
I
little bit.
I said tell the people what you want them to know about your channel.
Okay. Hey, my channel, man. My channel is just basically to motivate you guys and girls out there who get discouraged or think y'all can't do something because people get in your ears, man, to get out there and just hustle for what you know, man. Let the money motivate you. You know what I'm saying? And just go out there on faith and see what you can do. You know what I'm saying? My channel is informational, um, and it's inspiring, man, because I didn't plan on doing this. It just all happened. And I've seen a lot of people being successful on it. I used to vlog every single day, but now I just do it like once a week, you know. And it just, bruh, you know what I'm saying? My channel it's it'll change your life. It'll change your perspective on the dollar account, because it's a lot of negative feedback on the DollarGeneral account. And I just try to be positive about it, because I mean, if it's a good, it's a bad side, you know. It's a bad, it's good. So
How long have you had your channel? Like how long have you been doing YouTube?
I don't have my channel. I don't have my channel a little over a year now. I just passed my year mark not too long ago.
Okay,
Yeah, so
okay.
I'm still new. I'm still new in the game, man. I'm still a rookie out here, man.
All right, people. So if you guys want to subscribe to the Young G's channel, there's the link right there in the chat. Let's go back and see what some of the people got to say. Resto says, one time I had to back in the alley from the street on a small town in Kansas City. How how small some of these places you went to, man?
Bro, they are small. You can walk in and walk out, bro. Like, and when you got a back across the street, you ain't got nobody directing traffic, but so the car's not gonna stop. So you chancing it. If they hit your truck, that's on you. They gonna put it on your report.
Mm.
Sometimes the store managers will get out there, man, but bro, it's so small. That's why I kind of try to aim towards the 6 o'clock deliveries in the morning where there's no traffic. But if you got that 3 o'clock traffic, school is out, traffic is in session, you gonna have a hard time, bro. You gonna have a hard time. I don't care if the lot big, you gonna have a hard time.
That's what's up. Simon London Trucker, what's going on, peeps? How you feel? He says, what's up, Lockout Man? Bees Knees says, oh no, Bees Knees, look like he's talking to somebody. Let's see. King, he says he used to run out of South Boston, Virginia, DC for Warner. Definitely a lot of work, and you definitely get a lot of practice in backing.
Yes, sir, you do.
So your backing got a little bit tighter since you've been doing this too, right?
And my backing is A1, bro. A1. I can back with my eyes closed, man.
That's what's up, man.
No cap.
That is what's up. Well, Hustle and Motivate, man. I do appreciate you coming on. Hold on, right quick. Damn, messed up. Hold on. There we go. There we go. I do appreciate you coming on, man, chopping it up with me tonight, blessing the Lockoutmen podcast, man. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. What do you want? what tips do you have for young jacks that's coming into this game that probably might want to do the DollarGeneral accounts? What do you want them to know?
Man, look, when you come into the DollarGeneral account, man, to be honest with you, they got this fresh account. They don't start it up. I would go into the fresh account first because it's a lot easier on you. You unload a lot less, but you have more stock stretched out. So definitely do the fresh account, you know what I'm saying, first, you know. But if you want to get on this dry account, man, um, you gotta prepare your mind, bro. You know, prepare your mind, prepare your body, and just know you're gonna have to work for it, man. But at the end of the light, you know what I'm saying, it's always green on the other side, bro. Always
That's
great.
what's up.
So
That's what's up, man. Well,
all
hustle
good.
and motivate. I know you got to get back to your kid, and I know you got to get up in the morning and all like that. What time? What the tomorrow's Saturday, so you got to rock out on Saturday, man.
Yeah, the 6 o'clock a.m. delivery in Dalton, Georgia tomorrow. So I'm gonna knock that down. I gotta go pick up my load first, so I probably leave out around 2 o'clock tonight. So I'm gonna
Well,
go to
I
sleep soon as I get off with you, bro.
Well, I tell you what, man, I tell you much respect, man. I really do appreciate you coming on and spending a little bit of time with me. You are a friend of the channel, man. Definitely, if you need anything, man, just hit me up. You got my number. You know what I'm saying? Chop it up with me if you want to come back on. You more than welcome to come back on, bruh.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. This won't be the last one, man. This is my first interview, man. So hey, I appreciate you for having me on, man. I like what you're doing, bro. Keep it up. You know what I'm saying?
Not
Ain't
no
nobody
doubt,
doing this like
man.
me.
No doubt. I appreciate you. Hustle and motivate everybody.
Pull up and motor cash. I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate.
Yo, man, that dollar account, y'all ain't no joke. Ain't no joke. I mean, you gotta go. You gotta go in there with you can't go in there with blinders on, man. And let me give you this tip, because, like I said, when I came into U.S. Express, they was telling me all about that. It was they was sugarcoating it. They was pouring the milk. They was like, yo, $200, 45 cents a mile, $30 per stop. You do about 3 stops a day. I was like, I mean, the eyes was getting big. I was like, $200? I was like, come on, man, $200. I was like, okay. So then I was like, let me go ahead and talk to somebody. So I actually, luckily, at the Springfield terminal, somebody was coming in. They was bringing the Family Dollar truck, and when they brought it in, I asked old boy. I was like, "Yo, man, I'm thinking about jumping on this dollar account." He was like, he says, "You a new guy?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "They must have poured the sugar on you, didn't they?" Yeah. Nah, bro, I'm about to tell you the real. When he told me the real, I ran, man, look, I ran back in there like Superman, like, yo, take me off. No, are you sure? No, take me OTR. I'll take OTR. But wait a minute, is this dedicated? You home every weekend? No. OTR. Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, this is going to do it for the Lockoutmen podcast show for tonight, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. If you guys like content like this and more, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, hit that bell and that all button. That all button lets you know when I go live, and that all button lets you know when I drop videos. But you want to know what's the most important thing that you guys could do for me? Y'all can hit that like button. If you don't like the content, it's all good. It's all good. It all works. Hit that dislike button. You know what I'm saying? I'm like Red Viking trucking right now. Smash that button with your Viking paw. Okay? Hook a brother up. Hey, hold on right quick. I think let me see if Bee's knees still in the building. Hey, Bee's knees, you still here? You gonna smash that button? You gonna smash that like button with your Viking paw, bruh? Oh man. Well, let me get on up out of here, man. Yo, if you guys like the channel, man, y'all want to hook me up with some coffee, man, y'all can do that. The Cash App and the coffee app is in the description below, man. Hook me up with something to drink, and you can also join the community as well, man. Let me go ahead and back myself out. Let me go ahead and hit my man's outro.
Pull up in motor cash. I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate.
That's what's up, everybody. Y'all take it easy, and I'll come back at y'all with another video tomorrow. A special episode tomorrow with my man. Hopefully, I'm not even going to say the name because I don't want to jinx it. So come back tomorrow and find out who I will be talking to tomorrow. You guys take it easy. Y'all have a blessed night. Peace.